Right. Hi guys, welcome back to week 8.2 or week 8 part 2. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe on this video if you're enjoying what you're watching. Ignore the delays on the videos, you know, it's all unfortunately my processor, I don't know, I'll have to figure things out and find out what's going on. Maybe a reformat might like help things, I don't know. But anyway, where were we, Mr. Danny?
So, you guys have just taken a little bit of a beat down. Nothing too dangerous, nothing too bad. All of you lose one wound.
Yeah. Can I recognize some of the faces for later?
Sure.
I'll meet them in the streets at night.
Sure. Also,
And probably
So
they're gonna be some fires, you know.
they chuckle you. They chuckle you. They put back the gag on what's the name, Maximilian, and they have you like in. It's like a chain when you know you are connected to the one person ahead, and the one ahead. It's like a train, like a chain train.
Choo choo. Yeah, not like we would know what a train is, but yeah.
You're a chain gang.
Right.
That's what you are.
Chain,
God
Yeah.
damn it.
and you guys are walking.
Can you guys walk slower, please?
Danny.
Yep.
Once we leave, I'm gonna obviously with my with Shadowsea, whatever his name is. I'm gonna head to like a place that sells food, like you know, like
Okay.
a baker's and stuff, and buy some like perhaps they sell sandwiches or meat pies or something, and buy everyone a meat pie.
Okay.
That's nice.
Just so that I can give them something to eat when we get to talk to them.
So we can shut
Okay.
up.
Let me see.
Yeah, we couldn't even eat rat.
Yeah,
Sorry, I failed at catching the rat.
Are you buying kind of something good, fancy, or
but nothing
Right.
nothing too fancy. Just something that is, you know.
like a middle class stable?
Yeah.
Stableman, or...
Yeah, like some pies and you know maybe a sandwich if sandwiches are
Okay,
invented.
1 silver shilling for
all of
every
it?
portion.
Okay.
No.
Yep.
Or if you want to buy cheaper, of course. But
No, we'll go for that. We'll go for just average food.
yep. And you're buying for all of them. That would be 4 silver shillings.
Force. Okay. And I'll buy some. I don't know, some drink or something to take with me.
There's no
What do you
place to
think?
go.
Yeah, like a mug of ale each or something that I'll put in a whatever.
Okay. Sure, I can take another shilling for that.
Okay.
If you're not buying like a barrel or something.
I'm not
like
buying a barrel. No, I don't want them plastered. I just want them to have a drink.
that. Some ale. Yeah.
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 Obviously,
I
I'm
will
not.
take another
Obviously,
shilling for that.
I'm not buying Chrundle or anything because he's already eaten and been well fed. Because I saw the food. You know, when he insulted me, he.
I didn't
Okay.
really insult
You did.
I more called you out.
Called us out. What, for trying to fucking help you? That's brilliant.
I never said I wasn't an asshole.
So as you guys are passing by the way, Chrundle, you are not being chuckled. You are, led by ahead, and you don't have any sort of bounce or anything. Just 2 guards following you, behind.
So yeah, if you want to make your escape, now's the time.
No. I whistle, try to carry a tune, see if I can get the boys to join in with me as we're marching across town. Okay, not the gagged one. The other 2 aren't gagged.
It's only
It's
It's
the
only
blood in the mouth.
Maximilian who's gagged. As you guys pass by the main street, which is the main street of, let's see, what's the name of the street?
Yeah, give us the map.
The street of the 100 Taverns. You eventually pass by into Koningsplatz. Let me show you guys where you guys are similar. Let me move. Altdorf. There we go. And you guys are. So you guys are here at the moment.
Fucking hell, that's such a big fucking map. Where?
City.
All right.
And you are led through the street of the 100 Taverns, all the way into Koningsplatz. Koningsplatz, it was the same place that you guys arrived before. To your left, to your long left, there is a couple of gallows, and you can see that there is like 3 guys and a kid that they're about to be hanged. You can see somebody reading, the charges, and they kind of seem like petty charges. So I want you to come up with a petty charge. The more ridiculous, the better. So let's see. Let's start with you, Maximilian. What do you hear of petty charge that they're gonna hang this person?
Sorry, petty. Just a person. Well, for stealing 1 potato.
Okay. For stealing a potato from a merchant, Frederick, this Ulrich will be hanged. And you kind of hear the drop and the neck breaking. Let's see, StrorBard.
Loitering.
In which way?
Just standing there, like
Yeah, just standing around, hanging about. Bit too long.
Yeah, hanging about, like just hanging about in the plaza, not doing anything, not like get money.
Just standing around and looking around and probably being part of a cult and watching or citizens of the empire. This person, let's see, Heinrich will be hanged. And second person gets hanged. Let's see, Chrundle.
Oh.
For disrobing and taking a bath in the Koningsplatz fountain.
Oh, for public nudity and exposing itself in public and bathing in the Koningsplaza where people drink water. I'm defecating in it too. We hang average. And last but not least, I want what's the name? Tilmann to tell me the sentence of the.
Do I not get one?
For picking up the hat that fell from a noble lady.
For stealing a hat.
No.
For stealing.
Is picking up from the floor.
It
fell. He picked it up, and he's stealing my hat.
For trying to steal a hat of a noble lady and then claiming that he was just picking it up. This kid, this horrible kid, should be also hanged. And people, hang the kid.
Do I not get one?
May Sigmar bless
Are
them.
you there?
God.
And they kind of like hang the kid too. What's going on in your heads? What are you guys thinking when this is happening?
Why didn't I get one? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
because you're not there.
Don't get one. You get
not there.
Things. Don't worry.
Is the captain?
Everything is counted here, man.
I'm not playing anymore.
So who are we?
Keep yours for later.
Okay.
Who are we being escorted by?
a couple of guards.
Just a couple of guards, not the captain or anything.
Not the captain at this moment. Perhaps like a sergeant and.
Oh, this
dozen
one's a
guards.
sergeant.
Yes.
Nobody of any notable influence.
So, Tilmann,
Such a
do they
shame.
always hang you for like crazy shit?
Well, I guess yes. And that's the empire we so much love and defend and share blood for, you know?
Yeah, little.
God damn it! God damn it!
You should
So
have.
I'm not human. You can't hang me. I claim diplomatic immunity.
You feel a guard like punch you, like like kind of like give you like a punch,
God.
like shut up, keep walking.
Oh,
May,
poor man.
may Sigmar have them in his mercy. That's what I
And
say.
they take you in like courthouse. They drop you, no, not drop you, but they take you down into the cellar of the courthouse. They kind of like unshackles you and put you each in a different cell block. They remove your what's the name? Your gag.
Mhm.
Yeah. And one of the guards scream and says, your represent it should be coming soon.
Our barrister, you mean?
That's good. I hope.
Well, thank you for the nice ride.
Yeah.
I got a meat pie. Yay!
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You got to see a kid getting hanged.
Oh yeah, that was enjoyable.
I hope.
Second.
Or rapscallion.
Well, I think hope Sigmar is gonna answer my prayers.
So what's going on? As you guys are coming in, this place, the cells are a little bit more. I want to say fancier because there is not really like fancy, but they're well kept, clean, spacious.
They're not long-term cells, though, right? Like they're just like
No.
short-term courtroom cells. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's why they're clean.
Hey, guys, I have my own cell. Yeah. I'm so fancy now.
Yeah, soon we'll all have our own special ropes too.
Nice. Well, I hope
Wow.
it's not a used rope, you know? Just
Yeah.
people
Have-
can get very,
Well,
We
you
have to make sure that it's a new rope.
yeah. You don't want it to break and to do it again and again and again.
Yeah.
Because it
That's
seems you shit
awful.
yourself when you're, being hanged and all. So,
Really? I didn't know that.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have
Well-
experience with that? That's a little weird.
Well, I've seen a lot of people. You're not from around, but I live in Karlsburg, big city. They hang a lot of people there, and yeah.
Is that like a human thing? Like they just, you know what? It's a Tuesday. Let's just go get a hanging.
Yeah, well,
Sorry, not Tuesday. What are the days here? I always forget.
So the days are a little bit different.
Yeah.
They are. 1 second. Actually, it's a good time to bring some lore in. So
Welcome.
1 second. Yes. Let's see.
the calendar is somewhere. Imperial calendar.
There we go. So the days are Wellen Tag, Auben Tag, Mar Tag, Bakar Tag, Bessal Tag, Konings Tag, Angus Tag, Fest Tag. So it's weeks are eight days a week.
Okay. Well, you know,
Um,
it's Conan Stag. You know, let's hang a couple people.
So Wellen Tag is the first day of the week and it's called the work day. The second one is levy day. The third one is market day. The fourth one is baking day. The fifth one is tax day.
Yeah,
The sixth,
They got a freaking day for taxes. Imagine that.
On
the
tax
sixth one
day.
is King Day. The 17th is the start day, and Festag is the last one, which is the holiday, which will be a Sunday kind of thingy. So yeah.
Well, I think to myself it's really sad that they're gonna be first die because of the things I love and by the things I love. I'm gonna be die because I tried to help the dwarf and I'm gonna be burned on fire. Yeah.
Great.
I mean,
Lovely.
okay,
But
realistically,
do you
it's
actually
how
burn?
you tried to help the dwarf. It wasn't so much trying to help the dwarf as it was, I'm gonna cast magic on a crowded bridge trying to help the dwarf.
I
Did
forgot.
you see me taking my sword out? No, I didn't. I push people around. Little kick here, little push there.
So as this is happening, Thanric and Talseis eventually arrive at the courthouse. Talseis, he speak, I'm a representative. We'll have a trial at 2:00 and I would like to speak with my clients. This is my assistant, Thanric. So by the article number 56, paragraph 24, appendix 3, I have the right to meet my what's the name?
Clients.
Clients, and I have a time with them and speak with them. Say, oh yes, of course. There is a lot of clerics here too, and they move you downstairs. They open the door, and Envoy Tal says, by article number 68, I think I have the right to be alone with my clients without the need of any guards and protection. Since I am an envoy of the embassy, I swear that we will not cause any trouble for the court. And they accept, and they let you both Gathanric and Talseis in the room.
Our saviors.
All right. So, is Maximilian still gagged?
No.
No.
All right. I'll hand him a pie.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I could starve
And
Yeah.
and some ale. Some beer.
before they're gonna kill me.
And some beer.
Oh, thank you. It's better than rat, definitely.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's rat inside it.
I'll go over to Tilmann and hand him a pie.
Thank you very much. You're saving us twice.
And I'll give him
Saving us.
some beer.
Well, thank you. I'll take some.
And then I'll go down to StrorBard and give him the same as well.
Oh, thank God it's food. Oh, God, you are the best friend.
That's all right. I'll look over at Chrundle and go, sorry, they ran out.
I'm like, okay, weird flex, but okay.
And you eat the last one, no?
Yeah, I'll eat the last one.
Okay, that was funny.
But I'm sure you can give him some beer.
No? No, you had wine.
I don't drink beer. Do you have any milk?
No?
How many times do I have to tell you I don't drink alcohol?
Well, you get what you're given when you're in prison.
But beer is not alcohol, you know, it's like so light.
So Talseis look at you, and he speaks once again to Gathanric, and he looks at you, Gathanric, and he's speaking in Eltarin. He's like, are you sure you want to waste your time with these short-lived creatures?
I could be like, they are my friends. They may be short-lived, but you know, like a loyal pet dog. You want to save it as best you can. Savor the moments that their blink and miss it existence is.
Hey, you two, how long do dwarves live? Because, like, don't they live a while? I don't know, you people.
Wait,
What?
we
Whoa.
can't understand. It's
He's
Eltarin.
talking Eltarin.
Yeah.
So he's
Oh,
talking
then I don't know
Elf.
what you're saying, so please ignore me.
I am.
They're talking Elvish to each other. Okay.
These
He kind of
pies are
like gives like a
delicious.
he kind of like gives like a big okay, I guess, and he switched and he's like, well, I was looking at your charges and the case gonna be it's gonna be very, very hard to get you out, but I will try to do my best at court.
Thank you very much. What's your name, barrister?
My name is Talsace, and I'm not a barrister. I'm a law aficionado, we could say.
Oh well, that's what we get. Yeah, aficionado. Perfect.
What's your area of focus?
Focus?
Yeah, like
In our defense.
in our defense, do you focus on these sort of petty law aficionado, like, or are you more of like a real estate lawyer?
He's read all the books. I'll say that.
Like all of them?
All of them.
It's better than
yes.
nothing.
At least the ones that I found in the library. I mean, I can imagine there is 1,000 more books to read, but those in the library, yes.
Perfect.
So-
Does any of those books help us?
Yeah, so like,
I
what's your
took
plan?
some notes here. The noble is definitely gonna be fine. I mean, they're probably gonna let him out with a sharp fine, or perhaps, a slap in the wrist. The rest of you, especially the wizard over there, the apprentice wizard, the situation is really, really not good.
Yeah, but you have to plead non-guilty. I mean, he is young and foolish, like all of us.
Yes. Let's try to work up some defense here together. If I understood right, some of you are claiming here by the paper that you were protecting. Yep.
I've actually got an idea.
Oh, yes.
How we
Well,
could
let me hear it.
how we could potentially save Maximilian.
Okay.
What was the phase of the moon yesterday? Especially, the one that, the magic moon.
Oh, now you know things about magic, even though previously when we asked you
Morse
questions
Lab-
about magic, you're like,
Morse
I'm an
Lab
elf.
is it comes out randomly.
Yeah,
into the sky.
so maybe we could try and argue the fact that what they thought was him casting magic wasn't at all him casting magic.
Okay. Roll me 1d100. One more slab was out yesterday.
What do I need?
1d100.
one.
55.
100.
Okay.
Critical success.
Well, we only got a little issue. I don't think Morsliev was out yesterday. So
Oh.
Yeah.
great plan, great ideas, Cathandric. Of course, we should keep taking ideas here. But if I read the report right, some of you are claiming that you were protecting the noble here as being
Yes.
his escort.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And protecting his honor. What it seems to be that we got a. Can I read? Yes, around 30 guards that are in the opposite. They're saying that they were attacked and savagely beaten by the dwarf by not wanting to pay the tax fine of 1 silver shilling.
Not me.
He
can
does
I-
look
can
at
I-
it, it's like your friends are really cheap bastards.
Ah!
Sir, in my defense, I didn't have a problem paying the taxes. It was the fact that everybody was arguing over it and nobody was budging, and I just lost my temper.
I'm gonna say, yes, they are cheap bastards.
Yeah.
You were.
But I don't
Takes
think
one to
I don't think that's the way we want to go in court saying that.
No, we don't want to say that in court. We definitely don't want to say that in court. Perhaps we can say that the dwarf lost his temper I mean, it's not unusual for the dwarf to be
I'm
all
gonna.
worked up.
I am gonna say.
Emotions.
I'm gonna say to tell CS that the two guards were being racist towards me.
Oh, that perhaps, and we did say that we will call you as a witness, so perhaps that can soft the spots.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Yeah, excuse me. Mr. Tausi is can I just wondering if the person who is telling that I was like using magic is his like witness is he credible witness? I mean, like maybe we could
he's
find
part of
something.
the town watch. He's part
Yeah.
of the town watch, and I believe that they're all corrupt and low scums, especially the ones from the bridge. But I mean, is the word of a town watch versus a witch at this moment?
Yeah, but maybe we could exploit some kind of.
Yeah. So maybe what we could have is his magister coming and testifying that he is a good person and that maybe he's young and foolish, but that he'll be a
we
responsibility.
tried to contact his master, but he seems to be out of town.
Oh, well, that's not very useful. Well, then we have to go with the defense of our nobleman friend here. I mean, we all lost a temper because things got, people got pushy. One of the guard was taking his favorite crowbar out of his hand, and he had to defend himself, and then we went to intervene, and the guard jumped us, and we had to defend. And we didn't kill anyone. We could.
Yeah, we didn't kill anybody.
We had swords,
Yes,
we
I
had
can
knives,
see-
we had weapons. We didn't use any of those.
I can definitely see that, but oh man, you do really make a big mess of one of them. And then other one, he got both of his long puncture. He's not gonna
Punctured.
be able to join the watch.
Wait, how
for at
did he-
least 6 months.
How did
does
he
he-
puncture a lung?
Oh well, I don't know.
Oh wait,
He's
that
a
might have been
cat.
the guy that I punched in the ribs.
Oh, so you, yeah. Well-
We don't gonna say that either. We don't gonna. I think the best defense is to plead non-contest, and we don't gonna what's the name? Agree or disagree with the court. Any charge about trying to kill somebody, we definitely gonna deny that in
Yes,
court.
yes.
But the rest, we perhaps can plead non-contest.
And pay a fine.
What are the charges exactly that we're being charged with?
Well, you are charged of riot. You are charged attacking of the law. You are charged with evading taxes. You are charged with witchery. You are charged with attempt of murder. You are charged of bodily harm to an official.
We didn't
Should I
touch any
continue?
officials. Yeah. So no contest is good. No contest is good.
Yeah.
And then pay a fine.
That's
pay
it?
a fine. Maybe the watch needs us to do something for them. You know. We
I
can do
mean,
things, for the court.
worst case scenario, a couple of you will end up tonight in the snooze. He kind of do like best case scenario, as I see it right now, you probably could be sent to the mines, to the labor mines. Perhaps after 25 years, you will be free again.
25.
I mean, I will do my best, of course.
Yeah, we'll still be here in 25 years. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Yes,
Maybe not us.
we definitely
Maybe
gonna.
Where are the labor mines?
Oh, they are all the way down close to the Grey Mountains. A lot of orc raids around that zone too. But
That's good.
you know,
We can make an escape then. That's better than hanging.
It's better than being trapped in jail. and hanging.
No,
I
or
mean, I
being
do-
hanged.
Well, some of us gonna get burned, by the way.
I am still waiting from a letter of the ambassador.
Maybe.
And yep.
Sorry, maybe you could contact a magister of Bright Order. You know, he could vouch probably for me. We had a very good relationship.
He's out of town.
No.
That's his master, but maybe
It's my
others.
master.
He
Yeah.
knows others.
Well, I mean, the court is just on 50 minutes. I don't think we will be able to
yeah.
get back somebody back on time.
Max, you're not on the screen. You're too.
He's
We could
getting
only
comfy.
see-
God damn it!
Your hair.
Yeah, stop getting comfy. Be uncomfortable.
You're
Be
like
on
moving
camera.
it.
There is something that you might want to look into. They were acting like my papers are not legit or something.
Oh, yes. It says here that you are about to become a noble, but you are not a noble yet until you have acquired the titles.
It does-
Do you have any other paper that can identify that you are a nobleman?
No,
Well,
they
if
took
it-
everything I have on me.
If he's gonna be a noble, he has to be a noble. You don't get to become a noble by inheritance. You're born a noble. Of course, he's noble.
I
Well,
just don't
I
have a
mean,
He
title.
doesn't have a castle with all the
By the
incomes
papers
and all
here,
that.
by the papers here is a state that you will get titles from your late uncle or late of, Liberung. And wow, that's a lot of money for a human, if I may say. But at this moment, well, I mean, Bogan.
Oh.
Way.
Sorry, Danny, you broke up. What did you say?
Yeah.
Spoken something.
Bogenhafen and Altdorf are really far away.
But there are in Reckland.
Oh, yes. But, it will take only perhaps 2 weeks to validate the papers and, back and forth. I don't see anything. I think you will still be fine as a nobleman. And especially if you say that you were just defending your pride once the judge called you into the stance.
Yes, defending your pride. And talk
Yes.
about the way you look also. It's because you're traveling incognito or something.
Yes.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, like if I were taken out on the way north, by my cousin Gertrude, then she might be. I don't know how this noble stuff works. I'm just
Okay.
learning it myself.
You should know, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I should know. But do you think I learn things?
Not very well.
Rick, anything else you want to add?
Anything else I should add?
Not that I could think of.
No, thank you for our last meal.
When are
Yeah.
we going before the judge?
50 minutes.
We will be going in 10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes. Wow, that went quick.
Perfect.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, the only thing I can argue is the fact that they were being the guards were being racist towards me. If that's a argument at all.
You and the way our
Yeah.
noble looked. They looked him up and down and
Well,
disqualified
Well,
him.
I mean,
There was a
I don't-
significant disrespect for my entourage.
yes, I understand. I will try to do my best with court.
And
As I
what-
say, we are hoping to receive a letter soon from the ambassador. I think that could persuade the court in some way.
Thank you very much, Envoy Talsiz.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank Athanric.
Yeah, well,
If it was
Yeah,
for
Athanric.
me, I would already have forget you.
yeah, of course. What a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Gathanric, I give you another 2 minutes with your friends. I will
Oh.
be
Okay.
I meet you upstairs.
Okay,
And he does his leave.
I'm gonna be like, well, what if I miss? What are we gonna do? What are you gonna do?
No.
What are you
I
gonna
think
do?
that's the
Escape the mines?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I think
but
that's the best. The best plan is to keep us alive. No matter what they want us to do, we'll do it. If they want us to pay a fine, we'll pay it. If we don't have the money, we'll get the money and pay it. And whatever they need from us, we'll do it. It's better than being hanged or burned or killed or whatever.
This is why I don't like big cities.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're just passing by.
Well, let's hope so. I mean,
well,
like,
yeah. I'll be like, yeah, this city is a bit backwards. That's the problem.
Anyway, thank you for all the help you're bringing from the Elvish embassy.
That's all right. Well, I think he might, because he is an important official from the Elven embassy. It might look kind of favourably on you.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe,
That's what I'm hopefully.
but
if he gets the letter from
but I
the
can't-
ambassador, that will be even better.
but I can't guarantee anything. Obviously, if you do get hung, you do get hung.
Yeah,
I get to,
our
I
bird-
get to, I get to keep your shit though. Yeah.
Yeah, you can keep it. You can keep it.
All right,
But
cool.
We'll die. I won't die hanged. I'll be dying fighting my way out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck with that, and good luck on the court case.
Thank you. I'm gonna pray Sigmar now.
And I'll
Yeah,
leave.
I'm praying Sigmar too.
I wonder if I could sabotage this entire court proceeding to get them hung. Anyway.
Oh my god! You're an asshole!
What the?
We like our characters.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's the moment where we point out that he ran off across the bridge in the middle of everything without paying any of the taxes to cross it.
Don't have any.
Is
Just as
Sabotage.
and is just as guilty of.
I have
one
a
of
bit
the
of
things that were,
I have a bit of paper.
You have a bit of paper for after that.
Doesn't say a date on it.
We'll have to find out what the judge says.
So they move you.
The
They
thing-
move you upstairs. Yep.
No,
Oh,
so
nice. It's a nice court. Fancy.
Yeah. We're doing this one.
Oh, and Captain Marcus is here.
Hey, this looks like Phoenix Wright's court.
It could be something.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no, it's just it's just something that clicks into my head. It's a traditional court. It's just hilarious.
Oh,
So,
we lost the judge.
Courting section. My name is Clerk Hansel. Let's see. All stand up for Judge. What's his name? Melerte. And you guys are walked into this, and there is people in the public and they're watching and stuff like that. And eventually the judge comes into the room and they sit down in the middle of the seat, and he banks once again. Court is in session. Let's see. Please, Hansel, can you read the charges? The accusers stand of public riot, witchery, attempt of murder, bodily harm to an official, skipping paying taxes, and here he tells 15 to 20 points. And he looks forward and he's like, do the defenders have no? Yeah, do the defenders? Does they call it like that?
Accused.
Yeah, do the accused have a defender? And Tal says he kind of like raise up his hand, and James, take it away.
what?
You are Tal says now.
What am I? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. You could have prepared. You could have told me before.
That's the thing about it.
Oh, my honoured friends. I am Taosius from the Elven Embassy. I'm here representing the accused today. I believe. What? Hang on. What am I doing? What's he doing? Just an introductory, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously he's not saying because he's a bit more confident than I am that it's just been thrust on him. Yes, we are here to defend Herr Liebrisch, whatever his name is, because I can't pronounce it.
Liberung.
Yeah.
Liberung.
And his
Casper Lieber.
yeah, and his entourage of a witch or a wizard, I mean, and
He lets out the witch, and they're like, "Ah, we said that."
Thank you.
the are you a soldier, Bohemians?
I'm a squire, but yes.
All right. The squire Tilmann, Heffengener, and the courageous dwarf StrorBard Mithril Breaker.
Basher, yeah. Basher.
Is that his name?
I see. How do your clients plead to the charges?
Oh fuck! What? How did they plead to the charges? Was it guilty or not guilty?
No, it's
Guilty.
No contest. No.
no. There was a word that she used.
No contest.
No,
No
contest.
Contest to all the charges except for. There was
No,
Yeah.
no
Okay.
contest.
Yeah. No contest except for the attempted murder. What about the wizardy thing? Because that might be bad.
What?
The
Is
witch.
it just?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no contest. Also, he told.
Okay.
yeah, no
all right.
contest to everything.
Except for the what's the name? The attempted murder, which will deny. It should deny all the charges. About
Okay.
the-
All right.
I see. I see. I see. Well, if I see these are very, very grave charges.
They are my honor. He said, yeah, they are my honor. But there is.
Yes. How do you plead that there? Let me see here. I say here that is over 30 witnesses telling that the accusers about this.
Well, are the witnesses? What are the witnesses? Guards.
Yes.
Well, from my understanding, there was only two guards that were able to see anything. So I do not know how 30 guards are able to state that they saw everything on a busy bridge across the water.
Captain Marcus Stranka, and the captain, he's look and he's like, Your Honor, I trust my man. So, yes. Are you saying that the town watch is lying?
No, sir. Just that from their point of view, they have not. They may not have been able to see exactly what transpired.
I see. Well, before we call the witnesses, I would like to interrogate each of the what's the name? Accusers.
Accused.
Yes, Herr Liberung, please stand in front of the stand. So, Herr
Your Honor.
Liberung, I have read some papers here sent it by me that you are to become Lord of a very big manor in Oberschreich.
Yes.
I read from some Lord Herr Liberung too. Do you have any papers about your nobility?
I have only the papers that you have confiscated from me. I was making my way. I don't particularly have
I
any
object.
additional information.
I object to the the console that my client has to prove his birthright when you have information already provided.
Oh, I'm not denying, or I just want to see if he have any more proof. Let's see, Liberung, can you explain me how do you see the situation from your point of view? I will leave you the first word since you are, after all, a noble. So you may address the court.
Well, I had just made it into town with my entourage. We were making our way north and planning to stay in town for a few days, nondescript amount of time. I don't know specifically. And as things became apparent, the amount of taxation in the city is not an amount that I had been used to. And as you know, my men are somewhat loyal, as you can somewhat expect. And as some conversations with the men taking the toll began, there led to some heated tension related to the cost, as well as the nature of one of my entourage's ethnicity.
Please elaborate.
I don't specifically, as not an elf, I cannot speak to the pain that the elves feel, the way that they're treated by us humans. But from what I understand, my right hand man, Galthanric, was just severely offended by the words that the guards had spouted. And as this began to unfold, our compatriot, the dwarf over there, StrorBard, and I point to him, he lost his temper. And unfortunately, as this was not a thing that we were exactly expecting or had planned for getting caught, and taking into account his difficulties with patience, we led ourselves into a conflict that escalated very quickly in the middle of a large group of people. And I believe at that point in time that perhaps some mistakes were made on both sides of the arena. Both the guards believing that things were happening that weren't, and my companions believing that there were things happening that weren't. And and as things escalated, eventually we were brought to arrest by a large entourage of guards that came from elsewhere. But I do believe, as my representation has stated, that there were only a small number of guards that we were initially speaking with on the bridge. And I believe a significant portion of it came down to the fact that we had become new to town and started crossing a bridge that we did not know was called the Three Tolls Bridge. And we had discovered that this bridge that we were crossing, we're gonna have to pay 2 more times as well. And it led to, as I said, to some conversations over the exact expenditures that, and some frustrations. But, your honor, no harm was intended.
Yes, Talcia stands up again and goes, yes, so on behalf of my client, he wishes to apologise for being such a cheap bastard.
Thank you, Tal, and that is very kind of you to do this on such short notice for so little money. As you know, I am only coming recently into this becoming these gaining these lands, as it were. So, you know, I don't have any money now, so sucks. And get money. I don't know where I'm going with this. Why are you baiting me?
Yeah, I like to object. I object. The witness is baiting himself.
The judge, he looks and he's like, one thing I do have a problem is that one of the guards says that you were trying to throw him out of the bridge with a crowbar. Am I reading that correctly?
Your Honor, I did no such thing. I don't even own a crowbar.
No, he's still talking to
Chrundle.
Oh, no, I know. I still say that.
Do your clients keep quiet?
He'll
I
tell you.
look over to them and I'm like, I believe that is, Your Honor, a one way of putting a viewpoint of what happened. It is one way of summarizing the facts in a way that definitely leans things to the benefit of the guards. I would view it as more of a viewpoint of he made a threat upon the life or the safety of one of my entourage and made an immediate motion for him past me, and I pushed him backwards with my crowbar.
Oh, and it's not to be rude, but why a gentleman like you will have a crowbar in your persona?
He stands up. Tal stands up again and goes, he is slightly lame. He uses it as a walking stick. It is quite the fashion down south.
Oh my God. The judge looked down and he said, I never heard of this fashion, but I'm guessing I will take it at face value. Chrundle, do me a charm roll plus 30.
Plus 30? Okay.
Can do it. That's when you use fortunes, huh?
Marginal success.
Woohoo!
The judge looks and he said, yes. Well, I think I can understand that maybe have been a misunderstanding between you and a guard, and perhaps you were not trying to kill him after all. Nobleman of the empire, I can imagine that was not your intention. Am I correct to come to that conclusions?
You are correct, Your Honor.
I do want to point out that this is not a way for a gentleman to act in front of the peasants and the rest of the empire. I mean, I expect highly of a nobleman to keep his, posture and not try to get involved in the fights of the lesser men.
It is my prerogative generally, but as it were, I was traveling somewhat incognito.
I see. Well, Ansel, can you take away the charges of attempted murder? And he kind of like writes that off. You're still not totally free, but Envoy Tal, do you have anything to add?
Yes, obviously my client is deeply sorry for the for what happened. He obviously his condolences to
Condolences?
the
Condolences?
yeah.
No one died.
No, just he's awfully sorry for basically, causing a bit of a ruckus on the bridge, and he won't do it again. He has learnt from his mistakes.
I would really hope so. and he kind of like waves you to move, Chrundle. He's like, next, we will see StrorBard. And your last name is Mithril Basher. Mithril Basher. Please stand.
Stand up.
Can we get the dwarf a box, please, to stand on?
I swear to God.
One of the guards come and he kind of like puts a box and he's like, please stand in front of the court.
I stand.
Is it like clearly one of those, like, is it a stool for kids? Does it have like clowns on it and stuff?
So, Mr. Dwarf, the charges on you are that you puncture the lungs of one of the members of the watch.
I object to that. I believe the guard fell over and punctured his lungs. I believe Mr. StrorBard had nothing to do with the actual puncturing of the lung.
I do have a couple of witnesses that says against that, and I do have a guard that doesn't seems to be just falling in his body. I'm sorry, Envoy Tall. I must decline, overrule that. So, StrorBard, what can you say in your defense?
Are we close to the envoy? Can we talk discreetly?
Sure.
So he should say he's guilty for punching the guy, not for hurting the guy.
Okay.
He might fell and hurt himself after he was punched. That's different than trying to hurt him to kill him. Or
yeah. All right. He's gonna go. Sorry, Your Honor. As you know, Mr. StrorBard is guilty for only punching the guard, not for any other charges.
Do you know the risk of punching a member of the town watch? StrorBard, up. Let your client speak.
Your Honor, I am not from here, so I am completely unfamiliar.
So are you telling me that the dwarves back at home, you go and ruckus each other and fight and hit your guards?
I mean, it can happen. I'm not going to lie to you. I have actually seen some people punch guards, and I have seen guards punch people. Simply for an argument.
Sorry, StrorBard.
Go ahead.
So Tail's going to be like, I'd like to remind the court that the Dwarven Kingdoms did help save Sigmar Heldenhammer. Just as a reminder.
Yes. We will take that into account, but punching in public or town watch member, that's a very big offense.
But he is he is from the he is from a Dwarven settlement, and their rules are slightly different than the rules of the Empire. So as you humans have done in our cities, have caused offence, but we bit our tongues and pointed you in the right direction on how not to do it. Maybe you could offer this example to the dwarf as well, or the I don't know what word I'm looking for, but something along those lines. Like, this olive branch to the dwarf.
Okay. And he's like, I mean, have you ever had problems with the law before, Mr. StrorBard?
Not at all, Your Honor.
I see. And would I expect this to happen again, Mr. StrorBard?
No, Your Honor. I promise that if I were to take it back, I would more than likely walk away from the conversation instead of jumping to conclusions. I would like to point out that my brother is a, oh God, what are they? Slayers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
My brother is a slayer, so I do have a little bit of hot blood running in my family.
Well, this was a very shameful thing, and I would not like you to become a slayer either. I pity those, but I mean, you are a guest in our empire, and even if you have outside rules, as a good guest, you should come and try to abide by our rules. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, I see. You may retire. I will think about this.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Am I actually helping or hindering here?
I think it's good. It's quite good. Next one, we will call Maximilian.
Should I move the token? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even move the token. I'm sorry.
It's
That's
terrible.
totally-
You know, guys,
Share.
I like when you guys touch your tokens. You know. So...
I bet you do.
Oh, yeah.
Just not in public.
Apparently not.
Nice to meet you, Your Honor.
I see. I'm reading here
What
that
could go wrong?
You are charged with witchery. Is this true?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I may have used magic, but to my defense, I just finished my college. And I'm young, and as you know, we are magicians. Of bright orders are very hot-blooded. When I saw that my patron was attacked, I couldn't just handle it. So I'm really sorry what happened. But you have to understand, it's basically I just finished my my college. It's just my first foray into the real world. And that's what happened. I didn't want it to end like that, but my hot blood and inexperience landed to it.
No, don't cry, young man. Don't cry.
Um,
Don't cry.
Tal will stand up and go, I'd also like to point out that my client Maximilian is a thundering dumbass.
Yes, I am. Yes, and I really regret it.
The judge is like, he looks very, you know, like with the fingers and like looks like this and very angry. He's like, and I'm wonder, are you aware of the articles of magic?
Well, I was not the best student, I would say. Maybe I missed that one.
Because Article 6...
This is like the Homer Simpson defense.
just fucking, he's stupid. Get him off.
What could go wrong?
Because Article 6 explicitly says that no magister may cast a spell or enchantment outside of the theater of war and in public view without first being requested to by the Emperor, the electors of Sigmar's Holy Empire, or another legitimate employer as defined by the articles of this document. All spells and enchantment cast without these paid missions may only be done so with and for demonstrably good reasons.
It was a good reason, Your Honor. But the thing is, I have no excuse for it. Actually, I just, I felt very good being a wizard, and it just, I'm so impulsive. Just look, I'm just 24 years old. You know?
Tal will stand up and go and I'm going to speak on my client's behalf. He is very sorry for what's happened, but he did. He thought he is a very talented student. So I believe if the Empire was to be rid of him, they will be losing a great asset down the line.
I see. One little question, Maximilian. Do you think your master will be happy if you will come to him without tongue? Little bit hard to cast spells without one, right? I imagine.
Nope. Yep.
This cannot be repeated again. And this is a horrible, horrible display for the College of Magic. I will be making a personal complaint. But please, young man, as your lawyer or your, it's not your lawyer, but your representative has says, we are in need of fine magicians. Once again, you should be careful. You could have summon a demon or even worse.
Tal sort of holds back a giggle.
Yeah, it's true, Your Honor, and I'm really sorry. Really, it won't happen again. Believe me, and I will do everything to repent myself for the Empire, for Sigmar, and for Emperor Kalfans.
Yes, yes. Please, you may stand down from the seat.
Thank you, Your Honor. May the Sigmar bless you.
And he cannot do the hammer, the symbol of the hammer. May Sigmar bless you too. Let's see, last offended here. We got some Tilmann. Tilmann?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please stand in front of the court. It says here that you have been a squire?
Yes, Your Honor.
I see, and now you are under the contract of Herr Liberung.
Exactly. I was previously at the service of Baronet Waldred von Schaffer from the Karlburg region, and now I'm in the service of Herr Liberung.
I hear she had like an accident.
Yes, we had a hunting accident. Yes.
Okay. I hope she's fine.
No, he's fine. He's fine. Yes.
He's fine. Oh, I see. Well, Tilmann, in here you are being accused of abating and helping to assault a member of the Watch. What do you have to say in your defense?
Well, everything went, it was very fast. Everything was happening. I saw some of the guards going and to attack the dwarf, and then there was a guard that was going to attack Herr Liberung, and I had to step in, but I actually didn't hurt anyone.
I see, I see, I see.
So yeah, he stands up and goes and says, yes, according to all eyewitnesses of the public, Mr. Squire Tilmann was only acted in self-defense.
I see. Is that on the record, Hansel? And Hansel's like, it's, yeah, I think so. I think so. He's a little bit confused. It's like a lot of paper.
A lot of information.
Trey. It's well, sir, being a member of a squire, and I imagine someday a knight, to be
Your Honor.
also that you should abide by the rules of the empire and be an example of the peasantry. Making these riots in front of everybody is a very bad look. Don't you agree?
I totally agree, Your Majesty.
And trying to skip a fine. I hear here. Read me that part. I read that you were an instigator of the fight. It says here by one of the guards by saying that you were not going to pay any more taxes. Do you know that it's illegal to deny taxes?
I object to that, sir. I object to that. That is just hearsay.
What do you have to say about that, Sir Tilmann?
Well, Your Honor, I've been abiding by the laws. I came to this city, beautiful city actually, the capital of our empire, and I had an armor, a shield, my bow, everything was taken. I paid the taxes to enter the city, and we were about to pay the taxes here, but everything got all confusing, and we asked to talk to a sergeant, and then they attacked the dwarf, and then, you know, we were defending, and it became all very blurry and messy. Yes. And then a whole bunch of guards came in and started hitting us while we were not even armed, and were using sticks and clubs and stuff. And I don't think that's just or reasonable, Your Honor.
You make a good case, and you seem to be good at words. I'm not totally satisfied, but as a member of warrior elite, perhaps in the future, I should try to remember you to be of decorum.
Yes, Your Honor, you're totally right.
Okay, you may sit. Envoy
you, Your Honor.
Tal, do you have any other witness before I pass my sentence?
Yes, I'd like to call an eyewitness who was the who was the one that took the abuse. I'd like to call Galfanric, the elven seaman.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, some Galfanric over here, please stand up and stand in front of the court. So you say here that you are a witness.
Yes, I wasn't involved in the fight, but I was the focus of the aggression from the city guards.
Oh, really? And what was this aggression? If my
I'm just going to point at my ears. The fact that I have elven ears.
That's the point.
I never hear of any problem with the elves. Have you, Captain Marcus? I said, no, sir. No, all elves are well treated.
Are they
in the city?
Are they? Are you? Well, maybe most people treat the elves with respect, but the guards that were on duty that day at the bridge didn't. You know, they were very.
Tell them about microaggressions.
What?
Microaggressions.
Oh yeah, they were very microaggressive towards me. I don't know what microaggressions are, Fishy.
Tiny.
Captain Marcus Stranker, is this right? He's like, sir, we don't tolerate any bigotry and abuse in the town watch. He's like, because
Well-
this is a really bad reputation, especially since our elves are our guests of honors in the city.
So Talsia is going to stand up and go. Well, then I wish to motion that the city guards need to reform, then, because obviously my client, or the witness here, has been witness to very harsh abuse.
Racist abuse, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, this is really bad. It makes all the case almost impossible. Now I cannot even hang them. Very disappointed, Captain Marcus. Well, I'm gonna need to take a small recess before I pass sentence. I will be right back. And he kind of like, the judge goes to a room together with clerk.
And we find out next week.
No, there is time.
No. I don't wanna be that evil.
That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. Do it.
That's
And-
10 more minutes.
I'm gonna finish in a high here. It's a good finish too. I got a good finish for this one. But
Excellent. Let's take it.
But yeah, and he kind of sleeps, and he leaves you a moment in the core to be able to speak. What is your thoughts? What are your characters thinking? What are you?
Oh God, we're so boned.
Actually, I think you've may have come out quite all right. Actually,
I think that went better than I expected it to.
Yeah, me too.
But I
Me
still
too.
agree we're probably pretty boned.
We're boned.
Well, yeah. Well, if maybe we are born, but we are alive. That would be good, you know.
Yeah. He mentioned
Yeah.
no hanging, so that's a good start.
Yeah,
Whatever happens after that, it's a good start.
yeah. As long as we're alive, as long as the fire burns in our hearts, you know, we may do something with it.
Don't do any magic shit with fire in your hearts again. Like,
Burn, 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 burn.
No. You mistaken me. No. Well, no. I can't now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worry. Calm down. Yeah.
You just have to be discreet, I think, about that.
Yeah.
It don't take-
I think the fire in my heart is more important than everything else. So like.
so the question is though, have you learned anything?
Me?
No, all of you.
Don't punch
about how the
cards.
legal system works? Yes.
I may
Yeah,
have.
nothing public.
Yeah.
We learned. Leave no witnesses. We learned.
Yeah.
The judge come back. He kind of like hit the gable.
Should we stand up?
Yes, please stand up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stand up.
So after reviewing the charges and the documents, I have decided that the gentlemen will be paid a fine of 4 gold each by sunset.
What's his face stands up.
Tal.
Tal stands up and goes, the Elven Embassy will handle the fines.
Okay.
Well played,
Thank
James.
God.
Well played.
Oh God.
Okay.
God.
I think we're
Also-
gonna.
Because we ain't got. Have we got 4 gold? We've barely got 4 gold between us.
Yeah.
You do gonna lose all the money though.
Okay.
Well, let's
Fine, it's fine.
it's
And
fine. I
how are we
didn't have
supposed to pay for the taxes then? No money.
Not you guys, Henrik, but the rest. Perhaps the money. No, actually, let's do like this. Roll me Chrundle, Tilmann, StrorBard, and go to. You don't have any money? You should
I have
money.
like a couple of shillings, 22 or
Okay.
something. That's
Okay.
it, basically. You can take them all. It's still nothing, basically.
Okay.
You have no power here.
Roll me, all of you, roll me 1d100.
Me too.
Yes, except
Okay.
for Henrik.
Perfect. 97. I hope that's gold crown.
Is that good or bad though?
I'm sure it's very bad. 97 is always bad.
97, 47, 77.
Okay.
Oh.
Sounds
And
like
then 50. Fuck
50.
you, go to breaking the sevens. Why?
So it's like this. It gonna go like this. Tilmann, you lost all your money.
Okay.
It seems the guards steal it from you.
Of course. They did.
Both StrorBard and Go-To, you lose half of your money,
Okay.
50%.
I have
And
no doubt.
Chrundle, you lose 75% of your money.
Oof.
Ugh.
So you're gonna need to calculate that later, and we take it later.
Yeah.
The
for me it's
judge-
very easy.
The judge is like, we accept the fine from the embassy, but as you say here, Envoy Tall, we should reform the watch, and this gentleman should do some service. No, what's the name? What's the name when you are not sent to prison, but you have to do
Community
community
service.
service?
Community
Yeah.
service.
Community service. And since you took away 2 members of the guards, I'm thinking, and he kind of like cross his hands like this, the judge. And for you who got music, you hear this.
What is it? What are you hearing?
And it's NTM.
What is it?
This is under the police.
Oh, right, okay.
It's from the
Okay.
group NTM. Nick the Mail.
Okay.
That's hilarious, Danny. I love you.
You are all members of the watch. This will be for a period at least of 3 months. Mr. Harrenberg, Lieberberg, Lieberung, please stand in front.
This sounds awfully familiar to the starter box, by the way.
Lieberung. Just getting it out there in
Mi-
front of you. Lieberung.
Since you are a nobleman, and you should be showing a good example, I have decided that you will be in charge of this, your entourage, and keep the order in the city. You will be under Captain Marcus Strenker, and the captain kind of groans. And you will listen to his word is law. If any of you or your entourage violates the time of, your permission, you will be counted as fugitives. Do I make myself clear?
All
Yes,
of us
Your
will be
Honor.
counted as
Yes,
fugitives.
Your Honor.
So
Very clear, Your Honor.
there is a mechanic to this. All of you have the right to enter. What's the name?
Guardsman.
Soldier.
No,
Guardsman.
the watch.
Sea Watch. The
The watch.
the career.
Yeah, but not the first level. What's the name?
Not the
it's
first.
not watch apprentice, but watch recruits.
Mm.
Lieberman, Chrundle, you can actually enter sergeant, watch sergeant career.
Cool.
And these careers are free entrance. And if you accept this change, you take, you could use the experience points to expend it on that career for the moment of your time. When the time pass by, you will be able to return to your X careers at no cost.
Oh, cool.
I accept.
You take it, Tilmann?
Which career is this again?
Watch
City Watch.
page 68. 68.
68. Okay.
So,
So
watch
you
recruit
get
for
the-
us and watch sergeant for you.
What sergeant for you?
No, for us it's watch recruits, and
Yeah.
for him it's watch sergeant, level 3.
Yes. Yes.
Tier 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, if I can take watch sergeant temporarily, so that basically means then like I would have access to everything at that level for free, right?
No.
yes.
what you pay.
Everything at that level.
Yeah. Yeah, and then,
But-
then I can buy them with experience, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh.
Maximilian, since you are already a member of, like what would be the military system, you
Yeah.
don't enter that career. You still keep as a wizard. Gathanric, you get the opportunity to enter the career, or you can just be what's the name? Watch adjutant, meaning that you will keep your career, but you are,
Hang on, but I'm not
Connected.
included in that whole like.
No, you're not included. I'm guessing that you will be hanging with the party, I guess.
Hmm.
Well, not hanging
Or
like we were getting at home, but-
voluntarily joining the watch.
Yeah, voluntarily joining the watch, kind of.
All right, what benefit do I get for joining the watch?
You all of you will get salary, depending of your level.
Brass 3. So nice.
And I'm guessing that the envoy Tal will, try to find something else. I don't really know.
I'll probably just stay.
So then how does
StrorBard, are
this
you
work?
entering the career?
I'm looking at it now. Yeah, I'll do it.
So this is just temporary, okay? This is
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
you are releases of the
But
career.
it allows us to take stuff that we maybe not have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would change your career at this moment. You kind of like
Like-
switch.
Millie any.
Yep. Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah,
And Chrundle, you start with the level 3. Watch sergeant. You cannot pick skills and talents from level 2 or 1. Only
Yeah.
3.
Oh, that gets
Uh,
me strike to stun. Oh God.
Pose for trouble. Interesting.
And also Hardy as well, mate. That's what else you want to
Yeah.
take.
Hardy, strike to stun, tenacious. I kind of want to see what that is. Drilled.
I think I will. I
Yep.
think I will take up the watchman.
I guess Tal kind of like says like, Your Honor, my friend over here would like to be part of the reform and to better educate the town watch. I think it would be great to have a elven representant in this group.
It'll probably even say
she's
the-
like,
I'm sure
What do
it'll
you
go
think?
a long way to help smooth over racial relations.
yes, and the judge agree, and he's like, "Oh, very, very happy, and this great thing. Thank you very much." Let's end here.
So,
Yep.
do I go down? Do I lose my status?
No, you can send your status. I'm okay with that.
Because I'm silver 3 at the moment, and am I silver 3? Yeah, silver 3. And if I go
Yeah,
to
you can
watchman,
stay at your status. The rest of you actually takes the watch sergeant, no, the watch payment.
Recruit.
Yeah, watch recruit
Yeah.
status. Yeah.
Do I get the watch sergeant one?
Yes.
Okay.
You become Silver 3 man.
Oh, that was brass 3.
Exactly. And now I become Breath 3. And I was Silver 3. But that's okay. There's skills and talents I want to learn here.
I want to give you guys 25 experience points. I liked the role playing. This session was more role playing. We didn't do so many roles, but I hope you
Yeah.
guys liked it anyway.
Very good.
Oh, I had fun.
Get another 25 experience points for this session.
So that's
And
50
then I
experience.
want you guys 50 total at this moment.
Okay.
And I want also you guys to award 10 experience points and then say why. Let's start with you, Chrundle. What you're awarding your 10 experience points.
I want to give James 10 experience points for not completely turning his back on us after I gave him was being shitty to Galthanric in the prison. I feel like that was a pretty noble thing to do for the sake of everyone else. So I want to give James 10 experience.
Okay, Galthanric.
I'm not going to give anyone an X now. I'd like to reward it to Danny for making me actually laugh out loud when he said, no, I can't give it to you though, can I?
No, it's okay.
He'll take it.
Can you come back to me?
I got the million experience points, don't worry. Okay,
Yeah, come back
Bohemians,
to me.
can we take you?
Yeah. I was about to give the 10 points for James for the interpretation of Tal, but I think I'm gonna go with go-to for. I mean, if he could incriminate himself more, I don't know how he could have done it. I think it was a fun.
I lost you. I lost you for a moment there. Who do you give it to?
So I was about to give it to James for his interpretation of our defense.
Tal?
Tal, for Tal. But I'm giving it to Gotu because he made me cry of laughter because he was incriminating himself more and more and more and aggravating his situation more and more and more, and so I had a good laugh.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's see. Go to.
Well, I want to give to James. He did a very good job of defending us, I would say. Like, very, very fast, and he did the job very well. So I will give it to James.
We're alive.
Okay. Perfect. Let's see who I'm missing here.
I'm going to give mine to Maximilian as well for like crying in court and embarrassing himself.
That was pretty good too.
I thought I'm gonna go for how should I
The
say?
pity plead, yeah.
Yeah.
Later.
I'm gonna give it to Go-To. Like, I actually almost believed he was crying. Like, I was like, is he going to cry? Why didn't I think of that? Damn it!
You're a dwarf. Dwarves don't cry.
This is true.
Okay,
thank you very much.
I need your answer.
For what?
Who are you giving it?
Maximilian, as I said.
Maximilian.
Yeah, he already
Sorry.
gave me. Yeah.
I'm tired now. Been a long day. So I think we finish here, and we're
Sure.
definitely meeting next week.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Everybody can.
Do you want to? Well, we've got to do some shout outs, but I could just go check out Potato Fishy, like and subscribe and follow him, and check out Glator because they're good streamers.
Yes.
I can't
Check
bother
out
to do
James
shout
as well.
outs.
He does stuff as well.
Check out
James.
James.
I've
James,
been
yeah.
very fucking crap this week.
Thank you
I've
for
streamed
being the hostess.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
the hostess with the mostest. Yes. Other than
Yes.
that, thank you all, and
Yeah.
speak
Thank
to
you,
you all
everyone.
next
Thank
week.
you.
Bye-bye.
Oh, like and
Bye-bye.
subscribe to the video.
Bye.
Smash that like button.
Smash
Hell
it
yeah!
like it's your girlfriend.
Hell yeah!
Don't smash your girlfriend.